Hi, in this particular question we are given, due to increased competition, Ginger Automobiles, the Indian subsidiary of Pepper Automobile Company, weird name. Well, SpiceJet is a airline with a weird name. Anyways, PSC reported lower sales and profits. PSC expects its new model limo, developed specially for value-conscious customers of India and China, would revive its fortunes. In order to prevent customers from buying competing products, PSC announced the launch of limo 6 months before its schedule. So I see a mistake here itself. Due to unrest in its Indian suppliers plant, delivery of essential components for its main plant were hampered, and hence it decided to launch limo in China only, as per the original plan. Okay, so they reverted to the original plan. Within a short span of time, limo captured 30% market share in China, so that's good. It did really well in China, which was 200% higher than expected. Okay. So they were expecting 10% market share and they got 30% market share. So it's 200% higher than what they expected. Indian customers who had looked forward to purchasing limo were becoming increasingly unhappy. Obviously, man, there's something you want to buy, it's announced. I don't know about limos, but I'm very sure quite a few of us have felt the same way when Nexus 5 was getting launched. It's available there, cheaper here and this and that and stuff. Happens a lot more with mobiles than with cars. Ginger's dealers were worried about loss of business from the customers who might switch to other cars. That's a very obvious worry because let's say if the Nexus 5 is not available, you're not going to wait for it to come. You'll probably buy an iPhone 5C. You should attempt the question from the PDF which is provided in the course before you actually watch the solution. So, statement 1 says, in the Chinese market, BAFT and HEEB are competing models of limo. Okay. Due to increase in sales of limo by 200%. Sales of limo did not increase by 200%. Let me just go back. Its market share was 200% higher than expected. That does not mean that sales were 200% higher. BAFT and HEEB saw their market share decline by 10%. So this statement kind of makes no sense. You don't even know originally what was the market share of BAFT and HEEB, and the sales never went up by 200%. You knew that the market share went up by 200%. Different things, very different things. Statement 2 says BAFT and HEEB were not desired by customers due to their new features. See, once again, you don't know whether they were not desired because of their new features, because of their old features, because they had a bad PR campaign. You have no idea. So I think both these statements are kind of irrelevant here. So the question actually is, which of the following conclusions can be most justifiably made? None of them. None of them. So 1 alone, no. 2 alone, no. Either 1 or 2, no. Neither 1 nor 2. None of these can be justifiable. The next question is, unhappy customers will not only leave the company but also spread negative publicity. That happens. The best way among the options below to deal with customers is suggest the customers to wait. Again, I think they are annoyed because they have to wait. So maintaining status quo or just delaying this. This is a pure delaying tactic. And I think I said in one of the lesson videos, in one of the concept videos, that whenever you get an option like this, which is a delaying tactic, you can outrightly rule this out. B, suggest customers to consider purchasing any other models. That's understandable, with a substantial discount along with a gift. Yeah, you give discounts and gifts, customers normally are happier or a happier lot. So I'll mark this as a maybe, come back to it later. Suggest to PSC to treat Indian and Chinese customers equally, markets equally. Again, so what has this got to do with making the customers happy, to deal with the customers? This is a suggestion to PSC, no relevance here. This might be a good idea. This might be a bad idea. You don't even need to get into that detail. Is it a correct way to deal with the customers? No, because this has got nothing to do with the customers. This is completely unrelated. Promise the top management higher sales and profits from the Indian market compared to the Chinese. Again, this is again suggestions for the management. I'm not getting into it whether it is a good decision or a bad decision, but it has got nothing to do with the customer. What you need to do is suggest how to deal with the customer. So the question is asking for something else and the options are not related. So D is also ruled out. Suggest to the top management of PSC to manufacture essential. Again, these are all suggestions to the PAC. This is not going to impact the customer. How you should deal with the customer is a completely different thing. Only option B, remotely close in suggesting a good way to deal with the customers. So option B is our answer here. Mr. Murugan from Chennai experienced the comfort of a limo during his visit to China. He was willing to deposit an approximate price of the limo to buy the first available unit. So now we have one of those fans. He's depositing with Mr. Ahmed, who is known for his fair dealing. Ginger Auto is yet to announce its actual price and the process for the allocation of vehicles. So you don't know what's going to happen. In order to maximize cash flow, Mr. Ahmed should. So here, cash flow is an important factor in your decision. So keep that in mind. Collect the amount from Mr. Murugan. Later, when the delivery is delayed, blame it on PAX problem. This is cheating. You can't do this. A lot of dealers do this, but this is not the right thing to do. This is not what, as I say in so many other videos, what Batman would do. This is definitely not recommended. This is sort of cheating, borderline cheating. Collect 50% as advance and the remaining 50% after the confirmation of launch date by Ginger Mobiles. Again, this doesn't really help much because you don't know when Ginger is going to launch, what's going to happen. You do not have all those details. So I would put this as a low priority option. If I don't get anything better, then I will come back to it. Collect the amount Mr. Murugan is willing to deposit after clarifying that the delivery is subject to company policy. Yes. So here he is being honest. He is collecting money. So this is good for cash flow also. So C is a good option, high priority. But as I have said earlier, in decision making, you should always read all the options. Option D says not collect the amount but suggest to Mr. Murugan to write to Ginger Automobiles. No, this will definitely not have a good impact on his cash flow, and Mr. Murugan writing to Ginger Auto is not going to change anything. So this is a sort of delaying tactic. Again, should be ruled out. Collect the amount and transfer it to the account of Ginger Automobiles instead of keeping it in his personal account. Well, where the money is kept is of no impact as such. And if you want to maximize his cash flow, transferring it will not help. Also, Mr. Ahmed is an honest guy. He is known for his fair dealing. So where he keeps the money is of no significance. Again, this should be ruled out. So that means we are only left with B and C. And we had already decided that C was the higher priority option. So that means C is the answer for this one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of future videos.